All right, here we go. Good we go. All right. I'm taking a quick break. I'm really working hard behind the scenes on some of our new courses. But I had an epiphany that I want to share with everybody, which is why there's certain moves that we're making right now through ILCA. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Brandon Ivey from Los Angeles, California. I'm the founder and CEO of Ivy League Coaching Academy. You might know of Ivy League Crypto Academy, ILCA for short. I've been in the crypto space now for 8 years. I started my own company to teach crypto education. This company is now 3 years old and 1 month. So we've been around for a little bit. I've been teaching this for a long time. In fact, there's been a number of companies that have hired me as consultants and also have white labeled my crypto education to teach their communities. I mean, the very first company we had made close to maybe one of my partners $5 million off of my crypto education, and also universities have used my crypto education from South Africa and Nigeria. And we're very, very proud of what we have accomplished. In fact, we launched with just three courses: Bitcoin 101, Crypto Advanced, How to Trade Bitcoin and Cryptocurrencies. Now we have 13 courses. Where just last week we launched our last three, which is security, CBDCs, and decentralization, which is still being loaded in our back office. We've come a long way, and I think that we're at a point where nobody can say that cryptocurrency and blockchain technology and Bitcoin is a fad, is just a phase that we've gone through in the financial market, that it's going to go away, the bubble's going to burst, and it's not going to be here. I think at this point, you'd be hard pressed to be able to say with a straight face that Bitcoin is dead. This is only just getting started. And we have a president today who wants to be known as the very first Bitcoin president, and for the United States to be the world leader in this digital space. So whether you like it or not, whether you believe it or not, whether you trust it or not, this is going to be a part of our lives, as I've had my revelation back in May of 2017 when I saw that this was going to happen. It wasn't a matter of if, it was more of a matter of when. Now, I titled this, If You Don't Like Me, You Definitely Want to Listen to This Video. And why did I say that? Well, I wanted to establish the fact that cryptocurrency is important. It is mandatory to know and learn about. And there aren't that many sources out there that is effectively teaching you about cryptocurrency. In fact, I'm really astonished. The course I just finished called Securities, which I'm kicking myself. It should have been one of the first courses I created 7 years ago. That security in this space is so big that most people that I've seen in crypto that lack crypto education will lose some, most, if not all of their crypto in the near future. It may not happen immediately. It can happen 3 years from now, 5 years from now. Nobody's immune. In fact, I've never met a single person that hasn't lost something in the crypto space, and 90% of it is avoidable. 90%. A lot of it is self-error. We do little things that had we known not to do, we would have saved ourselves. We did crypto talk this morning where we found an article that said that 70% of the people who have got scammed or had their crypto stolen or lost half of their life savings, or no, half of their wealth. Half of their wealth, 70%. It said the average person has lost at least $22,000 in the crypto space if you've got hacked or stolen, or you were a victim of any of the scams that's out there. The average person. So that's one of the reasons why I created ILCA, to bring awareness, to teach you the things you need to do to avoid losing half your life savings. And something else happened over the years that I couldn't fully understand until very recently. There's a lot of companies that I've been a part of in the direct sales space, network marketing, especially in the crypto space, where it's almost a guarantee 90% of the people involved in those companies knew nothing about crypto. And it's a win-win situation where you had somebody like me who was an expert in this space, or well versed that is teaching crypto education and has created crypto um, material to use. And I never fully understood why some of the leaders in these companies never jumped on this opportunity, this resource for their own members. I mean, I think you guys can agree with me because you've all been a part of this, where the first time you came and heard about crypto is somebody you were following on social media, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter, talked about a great opportunity, and it's in crypto, and you get started. That's probably the first time you either bought Bitcoin, you opened up a wallet for the first time, you moved money from one crypto wallet to another, you're trying to get in on the meme coins, and 9 times out of 10, you ended up getting hurt or lost because you didn't really know what you were doing, and the people who brought you in didn't have material in place to teach you. And so when a company had me on board, they always wanted me to provide educational materials, but the leaders in that same company would not want to promote that to their own downline, to their own community, to their own members. And time after time after time again, their members got hurt over and over and over. There was even one company where they had thousands upon hundreds of thousands of people. And I knew the CEO was running his mouth about how high things could go. And I called him, I said, that's impossible. It's not I'm not shooting down your product or your company, but you're gaslighting the people because you know they're not educated. And I said, if you get crypto educated, this community will be even stronger. And not only did the CEO, but the other leaders shot me down, wanted me to be quiet, not talk about crypto education. And guess what? 95% of the people there lost all their money. Even opportunities that I'm a part of right now, we have leaders that refuse to promote crypto education. But then I realized that it's not that they're refusing to promote crypto education. They don't want to promote me. That's what it came down to. It's not that they're against crypto education. It's not that they don't believe that it is valuable. It's that they don't like either they don't like me or they don't want to promote me. And it took me a while to really figure that out. And Miguel, you say haters. I don't think it's too much of being a hater. I think it's more of they want to protect their own house. So I can empathize with this. I've never thought this way, even before I was in crypto. If you're a 6, 7 figure earner in the direct selling space, the most important thing, especially if you're self-employed, meaning you work for yourself, the most important thing for you to do building your brand is having a list. Your list. The money is in the list. So you spend years building your brand, building your list, bringing your community. So when you see an opportunity that comes, you have a community to go to say, we've got a new opportunity. You do one email blast, and next thing you know, you got 5,000 people on your team. And your list is where your money is. And you want to protect your list. You don't want to give your list to somebody else. And so a lot of these leaders have spent years building up their list, their brand, their community. They're not about to start promoting somebody else and their brand and send their list that they work for over to me. I understand that and I respect that. I never thought that way. I've had people tell me before, whenever I was promoting, if I saw somebody doing something that's great, and whether I was a part of it or not, I had no problem sharing it, even if it wasn't bringing me any direct financial gain. I knew it would help the community. And I had one of my old mentors like, Brandon, what are you doing? You haven't? I said, if they have something that's better than me, then they deserve to go over there. I need to, instead of trying to think I own people or that they belong to me, I need to work on becoming better so that I'm not worried about losing anybody. So I've never had that mentality, but I understand it and I respect it. And so once I fully understood, one, you're not going to be able to please everybody. There's going to be people out there that no matter what you do, they're not going to like you. But we're talking about business and we're talking about making money. It doesn't matter if I like you or not. Is there a profit to be made? And how can we work together to make that happen? So it took a while. Sometimes I can be a little slow on things, but we figured it out on what to do. And here's what I mean by this. And this is gonna be one of my big themes for 2025 and one of my big offerings. One thing that people love about cryptocurrency is how fast can I make money with what I've learned? People would rather make money first than get educated. And I try to put something in place where people can do both. Make money and get educated at the same time. Earn while you learn. But then when you're in a situation where you have people that don't want to promote you because they don't like you and they don't want to promote your brand, what can I do for them? I've got the solution. So it doesn't matter if you like me or not. Here's what we have created. We've created a partnership program of ILCA, but independent. So for years, I was allowing companies to white label my crypto education. And then I started having individuals say, hey, Brandon, how can I white label your education? And I asked them why. And this is how the epiphany came. They said, hey, Brandon, I love you and everything that you're doing, but hey, don't take offense. I don't want to promote you. I'm trying to promote me and my brand. So how can we do that? And we have a way to do that now. So we've created a service that oh wait, before I even get to that, here's been another problem too. And I used to be in this camp. Especially before I was in crypto, I was known as a business mindset coach. I was taking years of experience in the direct selling space and I would make motivational videos and I would upload them to YouTube and I would do special Saturday calls. Companies would hire me for a weekend to come to speak to their executives for 5,000 a pop, things like that. But I didn't have my own platform and I attempted to do so. I remember I created through Wix.com, and a friend of mine helped me build out my own kind of web page and put my face on there, my bio, and I had an ebook that I wrote. Your first, what was that book called? 5 Rules of Business Success, something like that. And I was giving things away for free, and I was trying to offer a service like that, especially for one-on-one consulting. And that costs a lot of money to do at the time, which is nothing compared to what I've paid now. But I learned that there's so many people out there, many of you that has so much knowledge, you have no idea how to package it together. Before I created ILCA and I was looking around for a marketing firm to put things together, do you know the cost was anywhere between 50,000, 75,000, $100,000 and above to create, where you'd have your website, you'd have your hosting ability, you'd have your marketing system, you'd have your email campaign and your copyright and all of that. Most people don't know where to begin and most people can't afford to put that together. I've spent more money on my own company than most people make a year on a job, but I was in a position to be able to do that. Most people are not. So what if I'm able to create a service that will allow you to be able to have that infrastructure in place, meaning what the website, the capture and landing pages, the funnel system, your contacts, the ability to build a list, the ability to sell your own product. Or what if you have a community that you're not monetizing, sell somebody else's product? What if you do believe in crypto education, but you don't want to build me or my brand? What if I had a company that can create your brand, your pictures, your contact information, your imaging, your colors? Do you know branding has colors? I didn't understand fully style books and brands and all that kind of stuff. I do now. I paid a lot of money to have a style guide and a brand for my own company, to have my own flavor. But what if we create your own website brand that you don't have to worry about putting together because we already have it. And we already have our merchant account in place that can take sales. People want to use PayPal and Cash App. No, that's amateurish. But something real. Somebody can pull out their Visa card and they can make a payment right there on the spot. So our partnership program is designed where you sign a contract with me. We create for you your own website, brand it to you. All the language, the colors, pictures is all you. It says nothing about Brandon Ivey. It says nothing about ILCA. All of my courses are done generic, meaning you never see my face, you never hear my name. There's no promoting of ILCA. It's just the courses. So what if we create that site for you, upload my courses to it, and now you can sell, instead of sending people to me in ILCA, you can sell it directly to them. And what if I allowed you to sell my courses at a cheaper cost than if people came directly to me? And you do that, we split the profit 50-50. So you didn't even have to create the content. But what if you do have content as well? What if you've always wanted to say, hey, I'm real good at cooking and I want to be able to have some cooking courses. I'm really good at sales and health and wellness. I want to have these courses. I'm really good at relationships and advice. I want to create courses on relationship. I'm really good at personal development, and I've got courses on personal development. You can load that up to the site and also sell that. But I'm the one who did all the work to put it all together. How would you like that? Do you know how much money is in on this? I'm going to use you as an example. And I'm talking to you big boys here and girls. Let's say you have a reach of 20,000 people. You know, a lot of networkers or online marketers like to brag about how many followers they have and how many, how big their list is. Let's say you got a 25,000 list or community, and you're used to sending out just one email blast out to that list. Do you know how much money that is? Let me pull up my calculator. I'm not sharing screen yet. Actually, yeah, I do. I will share screen because sometimes, I like to do dream mode with everybody. So let's do a little bit of a dream mode here. Let's say you had 25,000. Now, if you're a marketer, you know that it doesn't matter how great your product is, you will always get at least 2 to 3% sales. So 25,000 people and only 2% buy from you. 250 people. Okay? 250 sales. Now, my product, if all of my courses cost $24.99 on my site, but I allow you to sell it for $1,000, $9.99 exactly, but $1,000, and you had 2% of your list made this purchase, 250, and we're splitting it 50-50. So that $1,000 sale, you get $500. 250 times $500 is $125,000 from one email blast. Did I wake somebody up? Let me give you another example. There's some of you big boys out there that say, Brandon, I am a marketer. I can get 1,000 eyeballs a week. Okay. 1,000 eyeballs a week. So if you get 1,000 eyeballs a week and 2% purchase, that's 20 sales a week. 20 times $500. That's $10,000 a week. What if you are actually really good at what you do and you get more than a 2% sell rate? What if you're getting a 10% sell rate or a 25% sell rate? It's all about eyeballs. How many eyeballs do you have looking at whatever it is that you're selling? If you're a good marketer, you can sell tires on the side of a freeway. You can sell ice to an Eskimo. The product is irrelevant. I actually have good product. So just what if you're able, let's go with the small person. The small person. Let's say you have just a community of 1,000 people. 1,000 people. And we created this site for you. You know everybody needs crypto education. And you put this in front of them, of 1,000 people, and you only got 2% to purchase. That's 20 sales. That's $10,000 you just made. And you helped at least 20 people in your community to get crypto educated. And then you can grow from there. Say you use some of your profit to start your own marketing campaign. So I figured out one thing that people don't like me. Well, I always knew, you can't please everybody. But more importantly, I figured out that people don't necessarily want to promote me or my brand. So I have a way to help you to build your own brand, market yourself, and I'm going to give you the product that you can use to sell, product you didn't have to create, and we still get 50-50 on the sale. How about that? Brandon, how do I get more percentage? Can we do like 60-40? Can we do like 80-20? Yeah, we can negotiate. For independent individuals, we can negotiate. It's just going to cost you more to set. Oh, and what's the setup? The setup fee. If you are, since my company is the one doing all this together, if you are not a member of ILCA, the setup cost is a one-time $2,500 and then $199 a month to maintain. That's the cost. If you just said to yourself, that's too expensive, you need to go back to your 9-to-5 job. You don't understand the fact that in business, it costs money to be in business. If you're not willing to pay the cost, you're in the wrong area. But I just showed you the type of money you can make. If you are a member of ILCA, then the cost is a one-time $1,000 and $199 a month to maintain. I've spent 10 times that to create my company and my business. So that is one of the main things I'm going to be pushing this year to help individuals out there say, yeah, you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to be a business owner, but you don't know how, you don't know what to do to get started. One other thing that we're going to be coaching on is you definitely want to create your own LLC and you want to have your business under your LLC name. And you want to create your own business account where when your sales come through, we send it to your business account. Different write-offs, tax benefits. So it's more than just you're partnering with us. We're going to show you some things that you can be doing. And then you can use that as a baseline to expand. There's some of you out there may even say, well, Brandon, I have my own website. Can I still become a partner? Can I still white label your courses? Absolutely. Come to ilcafounders.com. ilcafounders.com will bring you to this page and you'll be able to click make an appointment and you'll be able to set up an appointment with me and we'll talk. We'll be able to figure out what it is that you're looking for, what it is that you want, what can we do. The turnaround time is very quickly. It'll take you about 2 weeks once you get started with us. About two weeks to get everything set up and you're off to the races. Just the question is, do you know people that need crypto education and how would you like to make money by giving them crypto education and you don't have to promote Brandon Ivey or ILCA? Everything's down in your name. If the answer is yes, ilcafounders.com and set up an appointment with us. Also, tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, I will be doing an ILCA presentation. And the ILCA presentation, I'm going to be covering not only this partnership program again, but I'm also going to be covering the 3 new courses that we just launched that's available that you can utilize now. I'll give you guys a sneak peek. What is, oh, that's my Web3. I'll give you a sneak peek. And this is what happens, what it looks like. So if we had your own site that was set up, let me get to my, oh, recourse bundle. When somebody goes to your site and they purchase the courses, then my system already has it set up for them. Like why crypto security is important. If you're a diamond member, let me give you guys another hint. Next week it's a 5-day challenge. The week after that, that exact date will be in March. March 4th. Wow, we're already in March that fast. March 4th, we're covering I did crime as a service last night. Tonight we're doing crypto exchange security. No, I did that last night. Crime as a service was Tuesday night. We did crypto exchange security last night, and we're doing decentralized exchange security. Decentralized exchanges. And then the big one is these two: protecting against phishing scams and pig butchering. Pig butchering. In Crypto Talk this morning, we just found an article talking about this. Look at this. 75% of victims lost more than half of their net worth. The average loss per victim was $22.5 thousand. Pig butchering scams are the biggest threat for retail crypto investors and crypto platforms in 2025. It's the biggest threat. Do you know about it? Well, guess what? I have a course on it. Pig butchering scams in crypto. I have a course already on it. So I will be teaching this course. It's one thing to watch the video, but it's another when I do it live. So I'll be teaching this course live on, actually, it's not going to be March 4th. March 4th. It's going to be probably March 11th, that Tuesday. So you've got time. Become a diamond or platinum member, and you'll have access to the live classes I teach on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. But these are the courses that you will be able to sell to your community. And this doesn't have my name on it. It doesn't even have my brand anywhere on here. It's just my voice. So unless you tell them that's Brandon Ivey, they're not going to know that. All right. So this is what you get if you become a partner. You'll have access to all of our courses. It's the also, you guys, we got the CBDCs. I haven't uploaded the decentralized exchange. I will give a sneak peek. You know, not even the people in ILCA community has seen this. Not even Marnita. Did I show Marnita? I don't think I think I showed her maybe an image or so. Here's the first one. What is decentralization? You know, I haven't shown any of that. I'll show one more sneak peek. How blockchain enables decentralization. Nobody's seen any of these yet. So let me get that off the screen. But that's coming in the next week or so. That should be available for everybody. But I digress. It doesn't matter if you like me or not. I'm going to show you how you can make money and build your own brand. So tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, literally in 4 hours and 10 minutes from now, I'll be doing an ILCA presentation. I'll kind of go over what I went over again tonight. Right now. And I'm going to do a late night crypto talk. Late night crypto talk. Do you guys know I do crypto talk every single day? But it's only for our internal community. And for those of you who, even if you cannot make a live crypto talk, they're all recorded. And you'll be able to see all of our past recordings. In fact, the one we just did today has been uploaded. Let me pull that up. Yeah, and you'll be able to see every crypto talk from 2024. Well, from July. But let me get February 2025. Here's the one we just did this morning. Yeah, this lesson right here. Bitcoin primed to crash lower before a violent and glorious bounce. Now there's Janine. Obtain permission. Who gave permission? So you don't think that we're on this every single day? We are. So I extend an invitation for those of you guys that want to be a part of our community, or you would like to sell crypto education to your community and provide that service without having to promote me. We have it in place. That is it. I got to get back to work. I will see all of you tonight. It will be open for everybody. bbcryptochallenge.com. bbcryptochallenge.com. 8 p.m. Eastern tonight. Again, BB, like Bitcoin Brandon, cryptochallenge.com. And last but not least, we have our 5-day challenge next week. 5-day challenge that is free and open to the community. And let me verify. I do have professor from Morehouse College, Oscar. Oh yeah, he just Monday and Wednesday. Good. All right, I'm gonna have him up on Wednesday. Wednesday night. Next Wednesday, Oscar Sistrom from Morehouse College will be speaking to everybody. So you don't want to miss that. Just go to ilcachallenge.com to register. ilcachallenge.com to register. Have a great productive day, everybody. And it's okay if you don't like me. I don't take it personally. But let's make some money. Take care. Bye-bye.